Good Monday morning. It is Monday, March the 2nd, and we're starting a new week. We're starting a new month. And right now, today, our focus should be on scheduling spas. And, having a goal or having a dream, it's probably not going to feel easy to accomplish the goal, or it wouldn't be such a celebration whenever we did do it. And so if you're starting out today, starting your spa business, or if you're starting again today, sometimes I feel like I start over again several times a month, then it's not supposed to feel easy, but what's better to fail on somebody else's terms or fail on our own? And you've just got to have the courage and the will to make it happen. And courage is sustaining the same enthusiasm from failure to failure. And so there's lots of failures in business, and the great thing though is who you become whenever you push through the failures, what you learn from them, and how you keep moving. And so we're all on this sailboat, and the journey together, scheduling spas, doing spas, creating a life and a business that's our own, and we run how we want to. And so I'm just so excited to see what this week brings, and how many of you decide to push through in March and make so much more happen. I am. Over the weekend, I took some time and decided I'm gonna spend my time a little differently daily. And so please let me know if you need anything, because it's just a goal of mine that women realize how much more they have within them, and that we all celebrate each other, every little success and step. And I want you to know there's nothing that you can't do in this business. And so let's get right into it. Maybe you need your very first help coaching or whatever with booking spas, or maybe you just need to hear it again. So here is a Frank list. And so if you've never seen this, it's friends, relatives, associates, neighbors, and people in your kids' world, or people from church. And so that can be your grandkids, that can be your sister's kids, it can be old friends, new friends, friends you hadn't talked to in a while. And so make you a list and put at the top F-R-A-N-K, Frank, and then see how many names you can come up with. They say if you're over the age of 25 or 30, you know 1,000 people, and some people you'll want to hesitate to not ask, and you don't have to ask everybody. Really, we ask who we want to, depending on what our goal is at the time. And so some of you guys have shared that goal with me Friday and Saturday, and I want you to know that I'm so excited about your goals for March, and that's the way to do it. You put the goal down, and we work towards it together. And then after you do that, take that Frank list, and you're going to put your name in the middle of a circle, and then you're going to make legs out from that circle. And really, you could have as many legs as names that are on the front of this sheet. And so what you're going to do is put your name in the middle, and then make these legs out, and say one of them is Aunt Becky. And so you put Aunt Becky's name here on this line, and then you say, but wait, who is Aunt Becky's friend? Sonia, and Becky's friend Sonia, and then Becky's husband Jim. Jim has a sister named Sarah, and so you could put Sarah's name on another line. But then Sarah has another sister, Tammy, and so maybe that line has lines coming out from it. And so what you end up with is this who do I know diagram, that all of a sudden you realize you know so many more people than you did before. And then, I posted that verbiage the other day on texting people to have a spa, and that could go several different ways. Some people will schedule a spa because you say, hey, I need your help, I'm in a challenge, I need to schedule, and we need to get scheduled for spas by the end of today to be in the drawing for that $125 tote that I put a picture of the other day. And then if you're in the March Madness, to have 8 $500 spas this month, then you can tell women that. But maybe share a little bit about why you're doing this challenge challenge, what it is you're trying to do this month. People really do like helping other people. Now, not everybody is in the mood to schedule a spa with you today, and that's just part of it. Not everybody is meant to or is ever going to say yes. But what you'll get is the more excited that you are and the more enticing that you make it sound, the more yeses you will have. And so it should just become a game. This is not real hard. It's not door-to-door sales. It's texting or calling and saying, hey, Sonia, this is Gary. My aunt is Becky, and I've started doing in-home spas. Do you know of 5 or 6 women off the top of your head that you know would love an hour of head-to-toe spa treatments? There's no charge for the spa, because many times people think that there's a charge for it. But during that hour spa, you and 5 or 6 of your friends will get $75 to $100 in spa treatments. I'll bring the hot rags, the towels, the spa socks, everything to pamper you and your friends. And they all get the spa treatments for 1 hour. Complete quiet, no kids, no cell phones, no husbands. You want to highlight what's in it for them. Oh, and also you get a $25 neck wrap just for holding the spa, because we appreciate people's time and them opening their homes. You also get, I do $5 in spa bucks for everybody there that purchases at least 2 items. And Sonia, that way, if only 3 or 4 can come that night, it's not a big deal. That's still fabulous. We're going to have a fabulous, awesome, relaxing time. And so whenever I get to my spa, I make sure I say that at least 3 times. And that way people remember it whenever they get to the end of the spa. And if you've hostess coached properly, you've invited 12. Out of 12, typically 5 or 6 will show up. And if everybody there purchases at least 2 items, and they most the 90% of the time they do, then you're going to have at least about a $350, $450 spa. From there, if you're in the March Madness, we're going to be working on getting those spas up to $500, and there's ways to do that outside and inside the spa. And then you're going to let her know that if you love that vibrating head massager, she probably doesn't know what that is yet. I use those because they can't be bought. Whenever you have 2 women that want to have a spa from your spa, that is also a hostess gift. So there's lots of gifts to get. It's an hour of spa treatment. Your friends are going to love it. It's light, slow. It's probably something like they've never been to before. You yourself, though, need to be in love with the spa before you can be in love with asking someone to have the spa. So all of that verbiage, none of that verbiage. The thing is asking. My odds, if odds help you, typically I need to get about 8 no's before I get a yes. Sometimes I need to get about 12 no's before I get a yes. But it helps me to know my odds, because then I know how many more people I need to ask before I'm probably going to be getting my yeses. And so my answer for you, if maybe you've been asking, is to follow up. Hey, Becky, this is Gary. I've still got my goal of having those 8 spas scheduled for this month. Did you see a date out of the 3 or 4 that I sent you that you would work for you? Today is my deadline. Text people back and ask them, did you see a date? Today's my deadline. Thanks so much for helping me out. You will love it. You'll love the neck wrap. And then maybe you've only asked 20. Maybe, whenever you first get started, people didn't even know you were doing this. And so they're kind of funny about what are they saying yes to. So you've got to show them that you are determined to get your spas booked. You've got to show them that this is something that you're really serious about and you want to make happen. It'll make all the world of difference with people. And so maybe you need to ask 25 to get your first yes, and then it becomes like a snowball effect and you start to get more and more yeses. So talk to people that you know. And then if you don't want to talk to people that you know anymore today, talk to people that you don't know. Get out of the house, go see people, talk to people at your job, talk to people that, you're in Walmart, and just say, hey, who is your beauty control consultant? If they say what, they'll probably say, what is beauty control? Or they'll say, I've been to a spa once, but I don't have one. And say, oh my gosh, we've got the special promotion for having a spa in March. Give them an extra $20 in spa products for booking on the spot with you. Do that all day today. Tell people, say, for booking on the spot with me today, I'm going to give you an extra $20 in products. $20 in products is going to cost you $10, $12, somewhere in there. And if it gets your calendar full, of course she gets that the night that her spa holds, it was worth it, right? Yeah, it was. That way you're not sitting at home and you're working on a night that you meant to work your business on. So, I'm here if you need me, 573-724-0036. I may not be on Facebook just a whole lot, so let me know if you need me. And guys, don't forget, it's 4 spas booked by tonight on the online calendar for your name to be in the drawing for that $125 amazing red tote. So have a fabulous day. Keep asking. You're powerful. Your words are powerful, and you can make anything happen that you want to make happen today. I promise that. And so have an awesome day. Bye-bye.